Welcome back, guys, to another Clash Royale video, and today we're doing another magical chest challenge. This time I'm doing it on my main account, and as you can see we are all the way up in Legendary Arena, so it should turn out pretty interesting. Now my last challenge didn't work out so well because I didn't get the greatest cards out of the chest, and I ended up getting my butt kicked with the deck we created, so hopefully we get a better variation of cards in this chest here. But let's go ahead and open it up and see what we can get. So first of all, we have some gold, 721 gold. That's pretty decent, and there are 7 total cards in this chest here. So I'm really hoping for a legendary, like a princess or an ice wizard. But here we go. We got the Tesla to start. Bombers. So far so good, with goblins as well. Barbarians. And we have the 3 musketeers, and the furnace, and the lightning. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building us a deck here. So we had the bomber was in there, the lightning spell was in there, I believe the goblins were in there, but I had the goblins in my deck already. Barbs were in there. The barbs are pretty good cards, so I'm going to throw them in there. Do I have the barbs already? Yes, I do. I don't think we got any spells though, so that's kind of unfortunate. We have the furnace, so let's throw that in here. Then I think we got the 3 musketeers as well. Oh, we got the Tesla, so we do need a defensive tower. So we're going to throw the Tesla in there. And then we also had the 3 musketeers, I believe it was. Throw that right here. And I think we had 1 wild card because we only had 7 cards in there. So we had the goblins, the barbs, the bomber, the 3 muskies, the Tesla, the furnace, and the lightning. So I think that's it. We have 1 wild card. I'm going to throw in the arrows into there just to help it out, I think is the best choice. So let's go ahead and do some battles here. That's looking pretty good. So here we go. Now we're facing a level 9. He starts out with the crying face. I don't think he realizes that we're using a pretty bad deck here. So with my starting hand, I don't really have any options here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a Tesla right in the middle here. I might wait a quick second to see what he does as his first move. He's not going to do anything. He's going to wait for me to make the first move. So I'm going to go ahead and use that Tesla right in the middle there. Sometimes if you guys make the first move, you can get like a little bit of an elixir advantage. Because as you can see, by the time he played that miner, I had got about 2 elixir back. So right here I'm going to do a split push with these barbarians. He drops some... we actually don't have any air defense in our deck. I just realized that. So that's kind of unfortunate. So we're going to use the furnace to take care of those minions. He drops the electric pump in the middle there, so not looking too good so far. Because if he pumps up, he's going to be able to punish us later on in the battle. Now, the 3 musketeers is kind of unfortunate because it's 9 elixir, and I don't have a pump in my deck to help support that high elixir cost. Right now, our only real play, I guess we could lightning all this. Nope, 3 muskies to take care of that royal giant. And hopefully they take him out before he does too much damage to my tower. He's going to fireball and take care of all my musketeers, so that was kind of unfortunate. We took a ton of damage to my tower there. And once again, I don't really have the greatest pushing hand. So I'm going to go ahead with a Tesla right here. And the great thing with the Tesla is if he's using a royal giant, it'll actually stay hidden until it's in range, so the royal giant won't actually be able to outrange the Tesla unless he has troops in front of it. That's the only way. So I wonder if we can bait out the fireball with the barbarians on the left there. And we're gonna arrows all of this. And things are not looking good, guys. They are not looking good. We're gonna lose this tower right here. I can almost guarantee that. So I'm not even gonna bother defending against that. I'm just going to go YOLO on the left-hand side with the musketeers, which obviously was a bad decision because he does have that fireball. So, can we make a comeback? I feel like we're going to be facing a ton of royal giants with this deck. And we're probably going to lose all these battles. Let's see, drop some barbarians here. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the royal giant has a little bit of too much health. Because it just takes too long to take down for how much damage and range he has. And I definitely feel like he should get some sort of a nerf. He's going to use the miner once again. I'm going to drop down the bomber to help take out the miner. And he's going to fireball for the win. Good game. So let's go ahead and do another battle here. And hopefully we have better success. There we go. Now, hopefully we'll get like a level 8 or something. Nope, we get a level 9. So, good luck, buddy. You're probably going to win this, so congrats to you. But the starting hand here, we have a lightning spell, arrows. Those are kind of useless for the start. Going to go ahead and split up the musketeers on the bottom here. And then use these goblins to hopefully distract that prince that's coming in here. He's coming in hot. I'm going to throw down the goblins, and they should be able to take him out. It's only a level 3 prince, though. So, that's not too high of a level. Most of the people I face up here have level 5 epics or something like that. So he's going to use the goblins and the zap to take out those musketeers. I actually did some damage to that tower on the left, so it wasn't overall too big of a waste. Well played. I don't really think that was well played. I think we just kind of got lucky there. So, we're going to drop down the fire spirits on the bottom left-hand side there, and then I might back him up with some barbarians up front. He drops down this, going to use the Tesla here to defend. And he does have the... It almost seems like everybody right now has the fireball in their deck. I don't know what it is. But it's really annoying, kind of. So I'm going to lose that tower right here. I don't want to use those arrows, because then I'll be on 0 elixir. So sometimes I have to give up a tower and build up some elixir for these musketeers here. So what do we have? He drops on the pomp. We're going to go full on 3 musketeers right up front. And then hopefully he doesn't have his fireball back. He probably does, though. All those fire spirits actually helped him out pretty well. And we did some good damage there. So how much damage does the lightning spell do? Only 286. Wow. It almost feels like everybody else that uses a lightning spell against me, like it almost does like 400 or 500 damage. So 286 isn't too much. Gonna drop a bomber back here and start setting up a push with the furnace as well, and then maybe some barbs up front for support. Gonna use the barbs here, and he's gonna go super aggressive. Gonna use a goblins here as well as a Tesla, and then he just uses fireball. So I wonder if we can go in with the musketeers here, or is he gonna be able to cycle faster than us? Because he is using a cycle deck. So there we go. Fire spirits are supporting them, and of course with the zap spell and the goblins, they will probably die. So I'm gonna go ahead and lightning all this. Maybe if I cycle fast enough, I can take out that tower with lightning spells. What do you think? Think we can do it, guys? I think with our high elixir cost cards, we can't cycle that fast. And with 8 seconds left, I don't think we can do it. Gonna use this here, and the lightning spell. And 124 health left. That was super close, guys. We almost had it. I bet you if you would have used a lightning spell earlier on, we would have actually been able to tie it up. So let's go ahead here and do what? Well, we have a solar chest open. Let's open up this quickly. What do we have? Rocket, zap. Okay, let's do one final battle here and see how it goes. What do we have? We have another level 9. Good luck, buddy. Jumbo. So what do we have? We have a decent starting hand. 3 musketeers, barbarians, furnace, and a Tesla. What is his starting move going to be? What should I use first? Should I use the musketeers on a split push, or the furnace back here? He's going to drop that, so I'm going to use the musketeers to take him out. The fireball is high enough level to kill my musketeers. That really sucks. That's just an example of how the level of your cards can make a huge difference on the battle. Because, of course, the 3 musketeers of equal level to a fireball do not die in 1 hit. So that really sucked there. Let's go ahead and use a furnace here. And that'll hopefully help distract further fire from the Royal Giant. And that Tesla was placed a little bit too far up because the tower was not able to support it. And I'm actually also going to lose that furnace there, which really sucks. He got huge value for that balloon right there. So, at least I know that this deck does not work. So if any of you guys were thinking of trying out a deck with the lightning spell, the arrows, the barbarians, the goblins, the 3 musketeers, and a Tesla, don't, because as you can see, it does not work. Gonna use the barbs here. He does have the fireball, but the fireball doesn't actually kill the barbs in one shot. And I might be able to go in with the musketeers here because he just wasted his fireball. So that's really my only option. Obviously, goblins can't go in by themselves. The arrows don't do enough damage, and the lightning spell is not valuable on one target. He does have the barbarians, though. That kind of sucks. My answer here should be the furnace, I think. And that'll kill the goblins and then hopefully damage some of the barbs. But I will die. Nope, I don't lose that tower, so that's good. Things are looking better. My tower has 38 health left. What can we do here? Can we set up a Tesla right here? Yes, we can. And what's he gonna do? Tesla will kill those spear gobs. Gonna use the barbs here to take care of that royal giant. He's gonna fireball them. Yep. And then 3 muskies. Now I'm gonna lose that tower here. Now actually I should have used the 3 muskies on the right hand side, because right now he can drop troops directly on top of my musketeers. Gonna use a bomber here because he's gonna use the barbarians, then some goblins to support. The bomber actually wrecks barbarians in a couple of shots, so that's kind of cool. Use the furnace here with a Tesla. And then he's got a balloon coming. I haven't actually seen anybody using a balloon royal giant deck, so that's kind of interesting. I'm going to lightning all of that and take it out. But of course, we do lose the battle. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the Magical Chest Challenge, even though it did end up turning to be another huge fail. So thank you so much for watching, guys. How many trophies did we lose in that? We are all the way down to 2,990 trophies. Alrighty, guys. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video.